Hey, so welcome to the first of a series of about four poems that I then wrap up in a separate literary analysis video. So this first one comes from the book Cemetery Nights by Dobyns. It's a poem called Tomatoes. I gotta say that having read this entire book, I think Tomatoes is the best poem in this book. And then I have a collected Dobyns. I've yet to find a Dobyns poem that I like better than Tomatoes. Not that others are not good. He's written many, many really good poems, but I think Tomatoes is really exceptional. And so here it is. This is the link is in the classroom. But I'll share it with these notes as well. There's a picture, of course, of book. This is, also a prompt. So write a poem that's a story that takes an unusual turn and is strange and weird, but is not abstract. So that everything is very clear, but it invokes some strange feelings. So this poem, well, I'm analyzing now, aren't I? Let me just read it. That's the point of this video. Tomatoes by Dobyns. A woman travels to Brazil for plastic surgery and a facelift. She is 60 and has the usual desire to stay pretty. Once she is healed, she takes her new face out on the streets of Rio. A young man with a gun wants her money. Bang, she's dead. The body is shipped back to New York, but in the morgue, there is a mix-up. The son is sent for. He is told that his mother is one of these 10 different women. Each has been shot. Such is modern life. He studies them all, but can't find her. With her new face, she has become a stranger. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's that one. He looks at their breasts. Which ones nursed him? He presses their hands to his cheek. Which ones consoled him? He even tries climbing into their laps to see which feels most familiar, but the coroner stops him. Well, says the coroner, which is your mother? They all are, says the young man. Let me take them as a package. The coroner hesitates, then agrees. Actually, it solved a lot of problems. The young man has the 10 women shipped home, then he cremates them all together. You've seen how some people have a little urn on the mantle? This man has a huge silver garbage can. In the spring, he drags the garbage can out to the garden and begins working the teeth, the ash, the bits of bone into the soil. Then he plants tomatoes. His mother loved tomatoes. They grow straight from seeds, so fast and big that the young man is amazed. He takes the first 10 into the kitchen. In their roundness, he sees his mother's breasts. In their smoothness, he finds the consoling touch of her hands. Mother, mother, he cries, and he flings himself on the tomatoes. Forget about the knife, the fork, the pinch of salt. Try to imagine the filial starvation. Think of his ravenous kisses.
Fill your heart with love today. Don't play the game of time.